how we turned 1,250 cold leads into over $11,000 of extra revenue without any ad spend. Most businesses think if a lead doesn't respond, they're dead. But what if the problem isn't the lead, it's the follow-up system? This English Academy had a dusty list of old leads. We turned it into 16 new paying customers. Let me show you exactly how we did it and how you can too. What we do is we send an initial message on SMS or WhatsApp looking for a reply interaction from the lead in the database. What we got in this campaign is 4.65 reply rate, and of those replies, 44 booked. So that converted to 25 booked appointments. Of those 25, 16 signed up to become new clients. That's how we generated them $11,360 in extra revenue. This here is the first message that was sent out. Obviously here we had the name of the company. Objective of this first message is to look for a reply. A simple yes or any reply will start the AI agent that we have. If they did not reply after 24 hours, they were sent this second message. Again, after that, if they did not reply, we didn't send another message because we didn't want to waste or burn through any contacts. So once we get a response, the AI agent is going to look after everything else. The options that we've set is that we can have someone who's interested, they show interest. Someone has the wrong number. What happens when we get aggression or somebody threatening us, or they're saying that they're not interested and clearly upset that they're being contacted? Very important to note that all of these leads have given prior permission, but this is a very important step in the system that's built in. If our agent notes that somebody is being aggressive, they don't want to be contacted, we will tag them and we delete their contact. They won't be contacted again. If at any point during the conversation they say that they already have a service, so in this case they had English classes already, we investigate whether they are happy with their current provider or not. And again, these are all tagged. These are, if it's positive, if it's a negative experience, it will be tagged and we keep them in our system. We know that we can target them for future outreach. We just will not be targeting anybody who's showing aggression or clearly does not want to get contacted again. So anybody who's happy with the customer service or happy with their own provider, we tag them also. We're not going to be reaching out as much to those. We may 6 months, 12 months down the line, but we don't want to be targeting them again. The people who are not happy with their current service, absolutely, we're targeting them. We're giving them a personalized offer. Naturally, clients need to have an overview of what's going on, and that's why we have our sales pipeline. As soon as someone replies, they enter into the sales pipeline, we tag them, and everyone knows that they've shown a certain level of interest in our services. If they book an appointment, they're moved on to the next stage. If something like aggression is detected or we get messages saying, don't contact me again, stop writing, tag them, bot is off, never contacted again. And I'm going to show that in the demonstration. If they're not ready to buy yet, but for future follow-ups and for future sales, we want to be tagging them and identifying those people as well. And naturally, if someone signs up, we want to tag them so that we're not sending them promotional material. We're not reaching out to them in future campaigns. So let me get into the actual demonstration, which is the most powerful part of all this. We'll see I've received here the initial SMS message, trying to start a conversation, trying to re-engage the cold lead. I'm going to reply, yes, send me more info, please. As we said, if I didn't reply within 24 hours, I would get another message. Very important that these are all leads who have given us permission to contact them. Let's see what the AI agent comes back with in this circumstance. Okay, it's going to filter, find out what exactly we're looking for to be able to sell us that particular package. I have a 4-year-old son. And we see it breaks up automatically the messages, make it sound more human-like, take us through the conversation here, answer any questions. All this information is in the knowledge base, and you will see that the replies aren't instantaneous. They have a natural cadence, but they're always answered within 1 to 2 minutes. You can set it to longer if you want. You can also set the amount of spelling errors with our system. 12 is fine. Where's the academy? And this availability we are pulling directly from the owner's personal calendar that we've hooked up to our system. And I'm going to show you now how this books directly into his calendar. He's going to get a notification and I'm going to get reminders based on this appointment. And when we go into the calendar now, we see here that an appointment has been booked automatically for 12 tomorrow. I will receive notifications about the appointment to make sure that I show up, and so too will the owner who has to meet this individual in the academy. So this is the exact system that we set up for the Signature Academy. So now the question is, have you got a database with over 500 leads just sitting there? Well, the good news is you're sitting on a gold mine. Business owners, whatever happens, do not get left behind in this AI revolution. Let's go.